Welcome to the Elise Morgan Experience, the podcast where transformation meets sass, where personal development gets a New York attitude, and where we're not afraid to tackle those controversial topics head on. I'm your host, Elise Morgan, a life coach, author, and transformational speaker on a mission to help you live a life you absolutely love. Whether you're going through a challenge or chasing dreams, we are going to unlock the secrets of the law of attraction, conquer your self-doubt, master your mind, and navigate life's curveballs with a smile. And it's not just about me talking at you. It's about us together exploring the incredible power that lies within you. So get ready to embark on an exciting journey to create a life you love with me leading the way with my unapologetic authenticity, straight talk, humor, and love. Buckle up and hit subscribe because this isn't just a podcast. It's an invitation to a life-changing experience. Let's make some magic happen. Hello, and welcome to the Elise Morgan Experience. I'm your host, Elise Morgan, and this is episode 16, Acheivement. This is the last of the official 8 A's to happiness and life. And I say official since I can always add more here and there, but these are the original 8. And for the last time, as stated in previous episodes, I suggest listening to the 8 A's in order as they build on each other, and you'll understand what I'm speaking about in each episode as we go through them more if you go in order. So the first A is episode 9, so start there. Anyway, before we go into this last A, I have to apologize. I have not recorded an episode in I think almost a month, and I'm a little ashamed about that. Like, what kind of podcaster am I, right? I want to show up for my audience on a regular so that you can all perhaps hear something that will make your life a little better or help you heal or to provoke you to improve, learn about humans and yourself, all the things you listen for besides getting to know me better, right? Why did this happen? Well, even though I'm considered an expert in my field, I still go through some of the things you go through still. So I was procrastinating, thinking and doing too many things at once, having an inner tantrum for what I want to do with my life, and how do I help all the people I want to help, feeling stuck, blah, 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 and some insane family drama. And that is where a month went. It wasn't all bad, believe me. We learn from all this kind of stuff if we are open to it. And I love my life. I truly do. I've never been so happy. So again, it's not like I was in this shit 24/7, but just wanted to explain. So anyone ever feel like that? Well, just know I do sometimes too. The major big difference is that it doesn't last as long as it used to, and I can, for lack of a better word, coach myself out of it. And sometimes the way I actually do that is with, guess what? The 8 A's, especially the first 2. I could break that down how I do that on another episode if you would like. So let me know. Reach out to me. So with that being said, I am making a commitment to you, and to me for that matter, that I will be releasing episodes each week, probably on Wednesdays as I did prior. So be on the lookout for weekly releases and for the podcast to also change a bit with future guests. And I'm going to say it, a video version. I'm gonna have to look a little nice for that, won't I? I can't be in my PJs or my sweats with bedhead or gym head, right? But wait a minute, yes I can if I want. I show up half the time on my social media like that, so either love it or hate it, I gotta be me. But I'm sure for camera, I want to be a little done up. And I clean up real nice, I promise. Okay, here we go. I got you guys distracted here, but here we go for the number 8, achievement. Pretty self-explanatory here, right? Here's the definition of achievement. A thing done successfully, typically by effort, courage, or skill. Another definition is the process or fact of achieving something. Okay. Yes, it does mean that because at the end of the A's, that is the end game. But what achievement are we speaking about here? Yes, tangible achievement is usual and customary for what most go for. Money, careers, relationships, materialistic things. But what about the achievement of growth? What about the achievement of inner peace? What about the achievement of happiness? What about the achievement of enlightenment? Or the achievement of being fucking awake and not sleepwalking through life anymore? What about that achievement? That's the achievement I would like you to consider first and foremost before thinking about the other types. And be honest, once you are enlightened, and to be honest, once you are enlightened, it's not like you get there and you're done. It's a daily practice. However, much, much easier to maintain once you are, acquire that enlightenment. But like I said, you're not really acquiring it, you're living it, and it's a daily practice. As you know, I like to make gym and workout analogies since, if you didn't know, I was a personal trainer and professional figure athlete and model before this. So, to make that analogy, being enlightened is like getting in shape. It may take a bit of effort and pain to get there, but once you do, it's easier to maintain. Same with a sense of well-being. That being said, healing your emotional wounds, growing as a human, and living enlightened takes some work, and for those of you willing to do the work, well, I cannot express with words what that payout is. It's a life of bliss for the most part. You fully release what no longer serves you and or are always doing that, doing it on the regular. That's what I meant before when I said you don't just get to this point. You have to, do it each day. I can't explain it without watering it down. But if you have been following me for a while, I like to call it the magic place. The magic place of living like that. So if you are willing to achieve and willing to go through to grow you, then you too can live in the magic place as I do. Do you want to explore what that looks like to grow you to your own magic place? Reach out to me and we can have a conversation. The contact information is always in the show notes. Also, for those of you who are not aware, I now have a private membership group via Facebook where you have access to me live coaching each week, along with a plethora, I think that's how you say that word, plethora, that's the right way you say it. I love that word, and I just said it wrong. Plethora of lives, information, and help for those who are seeking an improved life. At the moment, this group is for women 40 and older. This keeps the topics more streamlined to what these women, are maybe struggling with or going through. And since I was you and am you, this demographic is my jam. So, again, all the information are in the show notes. And what I'm also very excited about is my book coming out titled, drumroll please, The Magic Place. It's a step-by-step guide for men, women, and young adults to create happiness and a dream life right now, no matter what you are going through. Doesn't that sound fucking awesome? So be on the lookout for the announcement of the release of the book. And if you want to get on the waiting list for that, just email me. I will be coming out with some type of waiting list type of maybe sign up sheet or something where I can email that and put it on social media. But for right now, if you're interested in the book and want to go on the waiting list, just email me, and my email is in the show notes. I hope this episode and all the 8 A's helped you improve your life in some way, or any of my episodes. And if so, I would so love to hear. So, follow me on Instagram at the Elise Morgan Experience, or email me, if one of my episodes helped you, however way you want to get in touch with me, even in this episode on the episodes, I can't really talk today, can I? On the episodes, there is a question and answer, I believe. After each episode, you can actually write to me via the podcast itself. So don't forget any of that. I would so love to hear from my audience and, hear feedback on what you've gotten from some of the things that I'm trying to help you with. I want you to live in the magic place like I do. So until next time, I wish you much love and light.